this.
Apple has a strict rule that villains in movies are not allowed to use Apple products. So if you're watching a movie and you're...
Are you serious? They go that far with the advertisement. Wow, that's very interesting. That tells you how much they pay to protect their product and image.
You're trying to figure out who the bad guy is, or if you think that a character is going to turn into a bad guy and then that character uses an iPhone or any Apple product, spoiler alert, that character is not the villain.
Wow! I feel like every single movie that I'm ever gonna watch is already spoiled. So if they have any kind of Apple product, they're a good guy. They can absolutely not be a bad guy. No Apple products for the bad guys. Why though? So bad guys got...
How do you go implementing that? What kind of rule do you make up? And I guess it's your product, so you can say you can't, but where do you go to put that rule in? Anybody comment below, let me know. Let's all learn from each other, because I don't know.
Gotta use Android phones? Give them the good old Nokia brick phone. I'm gonna subconsciously think about this every single time I watch a movie. I found this very disturbing. I've never seen a hamster give birth until now.
Is that something you want to see? Let's go, even if it's not. Ooh. Man, it just shook it out of it.
Ooh.
No.
I thought he...
Man, come on, don't do that. I thought he cooked up the hamster. Oh, that's man. Great editing, though.
He cooked the dang hamster for a hot second. It's
Me
just
too.
a piece of chicken. The way he wiggles it and they all fall out. Oh, like Swedish fish. And then I thought he cooked the hamster. Gotta feed the babies. But no, it's just food. Okay. God, I hate hamsters. They're cute and all, but blame Overwatch. I've never hated something more than I've hated Hammond. So somebody recorded
Hammond.
this video of a helicopter landing, but it's crazy because you don't see the blades spinning. Why aren't they spinning? Why are they just stopped? How are you flying? You can't do that. Oh wait, that's a glitch. That hasn't been patched yet. So the explanation behind this is that the camera's shutter speed is basically going the same speed as the shutters. Camera records 30 FPS. Helicopter blades move at 500 FPS.
Am I just dumb, or did nobody else know this either? These little flat spots on ice cube trays are where you're supposed to fill in the water. So it just goes in so nicely to all four. Instead, I've been doing this my whole life.
Literally me my whole entire
That's funny. How many of y'all knew that?
life. Smash like if you didn't know this. You know, patience is a virtue.
Smash like anyway and comment below if you knew or knew that.
I be running under the water like this, then I turn down the water a bit, and then I go for a round two and really fill them up, but they're never like even or anything. When you could have just been hitting the squares in the middle and it evenly fills everything so nicely. Imagine making these ice cube trays and people had no idea until now. So this girl had identical twins, and this is her theory on how it happened.
My husband and I were trying to get pregnant, and I thought I was pregnant.
This is gonna be good. Or maybe not.
And I was testing negative, and I thought, oh, I'm just crazy, it's in my brain. So we decided to go to a theme park, and I rode every freaking ride, crazy roller coasters and twisty rides, upside down rides. I was getting super motion sick, so I knew something was up because I never get sick on rides. I find out a few days later that I was pregnant, and then a few weeks later, I found out I was having identical twins. So after my doctor told me all this stuff, I was asking a bunch of questions, and I guess there's literally like a 1-day window when your egg splits to make identical twins, and it was that day. I'm pretty sure that I scrambled my egg.
That's funny.
Because several other people commented, oh yeah, I went to Disneyland on that one window day. Thought it was possible to scramble the eggs. I haven't done any more research, so I don't know if there's a more scientific explanation, but that's what we got. You want twins? You know what to do.
Roller coaster.
When dad watches 5-minute crafts, decides to try out the lawn hacks. Oh yes. So apparently this works. I've heard about this, but I've never seen it like in action. You take a pole, tie a rope to it, attach it to your lawnmower, and it just goes in circles until it's completely winded up. That's actually...
Listen, man, that seems pretty intelligent. And if you ever tried that or want to try, comment below. Be sure to subscribe right now to get all the latest, greatest videos. Yes!
Actually pretty genius.
Chickens are gyroscopic, which means you can move their bodies all around, but their heads stay in relatively the same place.
That is freaky. Gyroscopic. That's kind of freaky.
Whoa! My dude's head just chilling like this. Watch his head, it's not even moving it. It's like, you done? That's weird. But now you know. Chickens are only delicious, but they're gyroscopic. Have you ever wondered how clocks work? How do they function? So there is literally a man in a clock at the Amsterdam airport, and he paints a new line every single minute. Then he has to make sure the line is perfect. Do you think he's real? Bro, do my eyes deceive me? He's real. He just be chilling
What's
inside
going on?
there. But come on, every minute? I can imagine every hour, but imagine just drawing a straight line every minute. I love my job. That's gotta be like top 10 worst jobs out there. So this girl has her bed hanging from the ceiling like this. How do you go to bed? How do you get up there? Okay, imagine being exhausted or after a crazy night out trying to go to bed like that, and then just, what if you mess up that flip on the way down? The arm strength required. Can't relate. Oh, but she
Hey man, that's not cool, because in the morning you're not, your usual 100% self, and you don't grip that right, or you're kind of, you wake up, you're kind of out of it in the morning. Kablunk. Not good design.
does have a set of stairs, just in case.
So to anyone who didn't know, Krispy Kreme throws away all of their donuts in the garbages outside their buildings. And if you guys want some free donuts, they've got you.
Seriously? Are you sure they got you? Or this good old dumpster out back got you? I mean, they
Man, so if you want donut, just go dig through the dumpster? Okay, I'll pass.
gotta go somewhere at the end of the day. They bake them fresh every morning. Now I really want to check a Krispy Kreme dumpster, just to make sure. It's a whole entire donut graveyard. The bodies of all the dough that didn't make it. Me takes a donut. Maybe it'll be original cream. Maybe it'll be chocolate. Maybe
Maybe it'll be full of maggots. No, I'm just, hey, maybe not. I'm just, please subscribe and hit that notification bell when you subscribe
coli. Who knows?
to get the coolest video on the internet.
This was just super fascinating. The way that this dude just made the most perfect circle, it's all in the flick of the wrist. Boom! So artists have this contraption that might look pretty familiar to you. You basically roll up the tube of paint and there's barely any paint left.
Hey, that'll work great for toothpaste.
Oh, and it like permanently folds it and pushes all the paint to the top. Why don't we have this for our toothpaste?
Great minds think alike.
Oh man, it's just so satisfying rolling it into the thing. Every household need to have one of these. The fact that you can dye a pond. So their pond has always been doo-doo brown, mucky and gross. So they just took a ton of blue dye, make some buckets of it.
Bro, that is not good for the fish. Well, maybe there's no fish in there. I don't know. Just